Hi guys, I'm Anderson. This is Anderson Plays Roblox TDS. New Trapper character. We're going to be testing this character out. It is in the intermediate section of the shop, costing $3,000, and with a placement limit of $700 and $700 to start. Okay. I will also be showing off the new easy mode as a replacement to normal mode, because normal mode was harder than mullen mode because of how fast the bosses appeared, as they needed to cram everything else in mullen mode. Instead of having 40 waves, they had 30. So yeah. Trapper is going to be supported by Farm for Runner, Early Defense, Minigunner for Zombies, and we'll put this guy at the back because I think that's the best place to put him. You also start with less money. So, start with that farm. So I found something out. Since you don't get as much money, it is not worth it to get trained juggling, because you're gonna have Jester glitch. If you don't know what the Jester glitch is, it is, dang it, that's just $50. It's when the Jester ends up throwing one to do 3 damage, and right before the fire's about to do more damage, it throws another one, and he basically just wastes time. So the upgrade is a scam. So now when I'm doing my runs, I do not get it. So wave 3, we're getting speed beats. I think that's what happens in normal mode. I don't know. Jester is not good at dealing with speeds. But you can hopefully... Jester's accuracy is not very good. It's also not very good. I'm gonna get a Trapper at the back of the room. So, how Trapper works, his range doesn't really matter. So every 6.5 seconds, he places down a spike that has 25 HP, and if an enemy runs over it, it'll take 3 HP out of that spike. If the spike does more than enough damage so that it kills it, that much damage will be taken out of the spike. If the spike doesn't have enough HP where the enemies, whatchamacallit, the enemies make it through and don't die, the spike will disappear and the enemy will still be left. This upgrade costs $450. I don't think it's worth it, because it's mainly just, you can throw spikes a second faster. I think it would be better to just get more trappers. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to get even more trappers. You can have a max of 7. We're going to place 5. Six. 7. And then we will start getting them. I'm just gonna get them all to level 1 before Normal boss versus a bunch of spikes. And normal boss is like I expected. Right now, our Jester's not doing too good. And yes, the spikes can hit hidden. If you play Bloon Tower Defense, BT6, I'm pretty sure is the only thing. You probably, if you play Bloon Tower Defense, you probably know about the Spike Factory. And this character works almost exactly like that. There will also be, if you kill someone, you'll see a plus amount of money. I think. Yeah. That's the problem with this character. If you want to know what that problem is, and why I'm going to get a golden minigunner, it's these. Because they go through the traps once they break, which is super bad. Because then we basically just start leaking. So I need a golden minigunner. So no, I don't really need to sell them. Next upgrade. Okay. There's also going to be a necromancer. Let's start upgrading our trappers. I'm gonna start to deal some nice damage. But here come the armored. These guys have armor. Yep, never knew that. But it's the first armored enemy you see in the first... It's the first armored enemy you see in this mode, so I had to give it a name where it's pretty obvious. The skeletons also don't have very much HP. Or, well, they have less HP. I'm just gonna get one more minigunner to help. And I'm probably gonna sell you for money. And golden minigunner is super good. Oh, you get money for doing a certain amount of damage. That's cool. Okay, let's start upgrading to watch your step. So, more range, unlock a landmines, which is a sort of trap. The first spike works like a spike factory from BTD6. Enemies are running towards it. If they have lower HP than the spike's HP, then it will die. If this enemy has more HP, the spike will die. So we get more max traps, more spike damage, and less of a cooldown. Okay, so let's try use some landmines. Oh, we have the 3 guys of landmines. But nothing's coming, so we can't see the landmine because of the max spikes. And the golden minigunners are just soloing everything. Let's get them maxed out, and once we do that, I'll remove the minigunners. Because they are... Oh wait, I guess the slow boss has shield. cool. So now we have bear traps. I have no idea what bear traps do. Okay. I also need to add a commander over there. Let's try getting on all the bear traps. Nothing is making it by these golden minigunners. All the hidden bosses managed to go by. Let's see. What I'm going through? Maybe? Oh, there's a breaker. I don't think there's a breaker anymore. That hidden boss is tanky. Oh. 25, so the grave digger has come to digger graves. Scary. Aw, frick. I forgot about breakers. What? I don't want to restart. But yeah, I guess that is it. Bye! Roblox TDS, new Trapper character. I think if you're a late game if you're a late game person, then this character is. If you're trying to do early game and you have Crook Boss, then so if you're above level 30, I think this character is like D tier because it's garbage at dealing with breakers, and in the early game it's just not that good. So the spikes, enemies coming towards them. If the enemy has more HP, then the spike will break and he'll keep going. But if the spike has more HP, he will die. The landmine technically has 1 HP. When a guy comes, he steps on the landmine, it'll do only damage to that one person, and the landmine blows up immediately, and it'll do 150 damage. So it has more HP than the spike, but it only uses on one guy, so I think this, in certain cases, some are better. And then we have the bear trap. I could not see what that did very well because of breakers. Absolutely wrecking everything. But I think the bear trap will do some sort of stunning. So like I said, if you're above level 30 or you bought Crook Boss for some reason, this character is hot garbo, and you should focus on getting something like Farm, Commander, or DJ, because those are essential towers that you need. But if you don't have Crook Boss and you're below level 30, then I think this character might be like a B tier for things you can afford, because the damage is good if you end up leaking anything, especially because Scout, Sniper, those sort of stuff. Scout, once they make it by the range, Scout's pretty useless. Scout can't do anything, and Sniper might have too much of a cooldown. But yeah, I guess that's it. Bye! Roblox TDS, new Trapper character. I don't think it's very good, so if you're not gonna test it, then don't get it. Bye!
Now all the videos that I make will end with cuteness.